guys, I'm back with another video. If you're new, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to like this video and also share the video. Comment if you have anything to say ngalo 200 bars namhlanje ke sokhuluma ngawo ka Big Zulu njengoba ke urelease bafethu ke ayokushube kakhulu unyakazise ke ngizothi ke I media house yonke wanyakazisa ke ama social media wanyakazisa I hip hop genre wanyakazisa kwasana. So bafethu ke Big Zulu ke uphinde wakhipha bafethu ke after ke 150 bars uphinde wakhipha 200 bars kushube ngempela kuyanyiwa yabo macala. So into ayayenza lapha ke uBig Zulu ke ukuthi ke include ke indaba ka Duncan ukhulume ngoDuncan wakhuluma nje ngezinto eziningi. So into engizokutshela yona nje ukuthi bafethu ke awuhambi yabona nje uma uqeda le video awuhambi lapha ku YouTube uthi ke 200 bars Big Zulu ke uzozo uzwele wena yabo because angikwazi ukuthi ke ngiyifake la since ke si avoid indaba ke ye copyright. So ke there are top punchlines lapha ke from Big Zulu explosive 200 bars this track. So the South African hip hop scene has once again been set ablaze by Big Zulu's latest track 200 bars. So known for his unapologetic and hard-hitting lyrical style, Big Zulu has reignited his beef with some of South Africa's most prominent hip hop artists. Lapho ke siyazi ukuthi ke ubani omunye wabo lapha ke uSkuva vele for sure uyabo because siyakhumbula ukuthi ke ku 150 bars uSkuva wa responda back ekhuluma ke kodwa ke ezinye zezinto ke wayi include kwaba ke nenhlamba phakathi yabo. So iye yonke enye eyezinto ke uBig Zulu ke akhuluma ngayo lezo ke kulapha yana ke ku 200 bars wakhe. So the track which spans Joe dropping 200 bars has quickly became a trending topic njengoba ke nalapha yana ke ku X monga yakhona ke nje bafethu uzobona ukuthi ke Big Zulu is still trending due to ke yona ke 200 bars. So sparking debate, memes and reactions from the fans and fellow rappers alike. So the likes of Casper Nyovest to MT because no MT umthintile lapha ke esho khona ukuthi ke okay fine yama hate wagcina lapha ambitious. We know MT ukuthi ke vele recently uke wakhipha enye yama single but then ke leyo single leyo futhi abantu abayizwanga kahle. They said he is repeating the very same thing. It's like ingoma vele abantu bayayazi yabo even though ingoma abantu bengakaze bayizwe leyo kade sanda kuyikhipha and futhi nakhona nje kube ulolo suku lodwa uMT trend futhi nakhona ke for the wrong reasons ukuthi ke ingoma yakhe no it doesn't sound good ayikho right because ingoma engathi ke vele yake yaba khona even nama lyrics akhona abantu babekhala ngawo bethi ke ngathi ke usephinda ke into eyodwa ke istyle sakhe ke sesiya ngokuya siyaphasha. So waphinde futhi wakhuluma ngendaba ke ngalekhungani ka Stogie T nendaba yakhe yokurapper ngathi ke ulekhungani umrapper wase America and also wa include ke ubani ke uZulu Boy uthi ke bonke ke labantu ke bebekhona ubusy nje uphezulu kwabo yabo. So to include nje enye to quote him lapha ke omunye nje wo line lapha ke uthi ke ngiphatha ke isibhamu esine camera waphoza umrapper ke ngiyamshoota. So lapha ke Big Zulu's punchline ngiphatha isibhamu ke esine camera waphoza umrapper ngiyamshoota is a sharp and a clever metaphor that blends the imagery of violence with the creative process of the music industry by swapping bullets for camera shots. Big Zulu suggests he's not out to harm physically but to outshine and expose his competition in the rap game yabo through his art. So bakhona ke abantu abazocabanga ukuthi ke ayilento ke ayiwona umdlalo nani Big Zulu ke like uyalwa nama artist noma akazwani nawo no bathi ke uthi ke lapha yana ke noma ke le punchline ichaza ukuthi ke the reason why ngenza lokho engikwenzayo it because ke ngifuna ke ukukhombisa abantu ukuthi nami I'm capable of doing into ke enjengale kwi game yani ke ye hip hop kwi game ye rap music. So enye ke punchline ayishayayo lapha ke uthi ke une chiscope kodwa ke use afro kunzima nokufaka isingili lapha ke Big Zulu's this punchline aimed at DJ Tira yabo ukuthi ke uDJ Tira une chiscope kodwa ke use afro kunzima nokufaka ke isingili is both humorous and cutting. In this line Big Zulu ke plays on DJ Tira's well-known shaved head chiscope while mocking the idea that despite his bold look look, he's metaphorically wearing an afro, yabo, suggesting inconsistency or contradiction. So ngamanye amazwi ke lapha ke ukhuluma ngaye uDJ Tira ukuthi ke no yena wase Afro futhi ke uyileader eAfro, kodwa manje at the same time ke why ehlale umuntu ke ongenaye Afro kwesinye isikhathi noma ke ikhanda lakhe abuye aligunde ngalendlela ke aligunda ngayo. So the phrase bathi ke kunzima nokufaka isingili jabs at DJ Tira's music, implying that he is struggling to release hit a single. The punchline cleverly questions Tira's current relevance in the music scene, blending humor with biting a critique of his musical output. So DJ Tira vele we know ukuthi there are so many features yabo, we know futhi ukuthi in as much as umuntu ke owner i-label yase Afro, kodwa manje at the same time yena ngokwakhe siqu sakhe there is no single track ayenzayo ngaphandle kokuthi ke asebenzise ke mhlawumbe amanye ama artist yabo. So this proves lento ke eshiwo lapha ke uyena ke Big Zulu kuyona ke i-diss track yakhe ke noma ku 200 bars ukuthi no mfethu ke yazi awuzame ngenye indlela, awuzame ke ukuba relevant ngendlela yakho, ungasebenzisa abanye abantu futhi awuzame ukuba relevant yabo using your own energy not energy yabanye abantu. So enye ke i-punchline lapha ke ithi ke the only to me othule tu ulo ongasena volume. Enye ke yama punchline Big Zulu diss a punchline aimed at Stogie T kahle kahle. The only to me othule tu ulo ongasena volume is a clever play on words that takes a jab at the legacy of Utumi from Tumi and the volume. In this line Big Zulu humorously suggests that while Tumi once had a strong presence in the rap game, he is now silent with no volume left, both musically and in terms of irrelevance. So we know Stogie T noma kube umuntu ke oba active lapho nalapha yabo when it comes to hip hop or music, but then this time kuthule nje ngempela, kuthule kuthe do, and I think iyona into ayichazayo ngempela njengokusho kwe punchline lapha ke. So the wordplay contrast to me's former statue with the idea that he's lost his voice or impact yabo. There's nothing enzakalayo nje noma ke eyenziwa uyena ke uDumi lapha yana ke okuwu Stogie T. It's a witty way of questioning Stogie T's current influence, implying that the only sound he makes now is silent yabo. So that's very true yabo, because njengamanje ke ku music scene asimboni, there's nothing esingathi ke irrelevant ngayo at this moment u Stogie T. Going forward bafethu ke lapha ke bese siza kule punchline ethi ke soze sibange noma simbange uZulu no boy uyazi ubani o big. Big Zulu's this punchline aimed at a Big Zulu, or I mean Big Zulu boy, sorry. This punchline is aimed at a Zulu boy. Ithi ke asoze simbange ke uZulu no boy uyazi ke o big. So this is a clever play on words that are set dominant while referencing their names. So in this line, Big Zulu dismisses any competition between himself and a Zulu boy by highlighting the distinction between the two. So he is setting the record straight to okay, fine, mina ngu Big Zulu, loya uZulu boy. So there's a difference between the two. Angikwazi ukuthi ke ningasi qhathanisa ke njengoba ke abanye abantu ke mhlambe ke bebenza ukuthi okay, who is better than who, none. So he is saying noma ke he is stating ukuthi ke no, mina I'm different in my own way, and futhi ke no Zulu boy he knows ukuthi ke I'm a big one, I'm a Big Zulu yabo. So okay, going forward he implies that there is no point in competing for the title of Zulu yabo, as the name boy automatically places a Zulu boy on a lower level by stating uyazi ubani big. So you know who is a big yabo. Ngamanye amazwi Big Zulu emphasizes that he is the superior figure both in stature and reputation yabo, so leaving no doubt as to who holds the greater influence in the Zulu and rap culture. So going forward bafethu ke khona enye punchline futhi lapha ke ethi ke ukuba ukuhlanya kuyabhadala ngabe nani sena notha. Yabona ke le bafethu ke yey kahleni nabafethu kahleni yabo lento iyazisho nje yabo uNotha has been through a lot yabo uNotha utholakala yonke indawo nje la kunama scandals le kwisini nje yezinto ezithe phecelezi yabo even ngisho icommentary yakhe ke kwezinye zezinto uye uyibona ukuthi okay fine bekumele lo muntu le ukuthi ke a comment but then ke the way ayibeke ngakhona lento le angeke ayikwazi ukuthi ke ibe ilendlela le ayibeka ngayo so maybe ke ukuba besebenzisa enye indlela ngabe kungcono so uBig Zulu lana ke uthini ke ngale punchline Big Zulu is this punchline targeting at Notha baloyi njengoba sesishilo bafethu ukuthi ke ukuba ukuhlanya kuyabhadala ngabe nani sena Notha ke usho kuNotha yabo because I think ke lapha ke uNotha always I think une podcast or something but then he is always there commenting about izinto ezihlukene and then kodwa idea ye commentary yakhe noma izinto zakhe it's not easily understandable yabo so this is a sharp and sarcastic jab yabo translating it suggests that if being crazy paid well you and your crew would all be rich like ubani ke uNotha. The punchline cleverly highlights Notha's often controversial and outspoken nature yabo implying that his erratic behavior has gained him notoriety yabo so even fame nje uNotha ke doesn't make anything yenze isense if ever ekhuluma yabo ezinye izinto nje uziqhamuke nje eseyikhuluma without recognizing ukuthi okay lo muntu lo engakhuluma le yanto le enjengale yabo so I think ke into ke ayishoyo naye lapha ke this punchline underscores the competitive nature of the rap game where past glories are often contrasted with the current struggles. Big Zulu's 200 bars is not just a diss track, it's a declaration of his dominance and an invitation for his rivals to step up their game, whether you see it as a lyrical master stroke or a provocative challenge. One thing is clear: the South African hip hop scene will be buzzing for some time. So this is what I think number 50 ukuthi okay fine balele kakhulu yabo abakhona abahambile baye overseas talking about the likes of uLokungana uBlake naye uthe shwi yabo ihip hop vele la eSouth Africa isele nobani isele nabantu abathile but then nakhona futhi ke ispotlight isele yabo noqoqwa yabo bambalwa babaliwe abantu ke abasele honesty shwi bahambile. I think everyone is working for indlela yabo njengamanje so uBig Zulu ke uzama ukuphaphamisa laba abakhona njengamanje and futhi ke enye into engicabangayo because uSkuva if I'm not mistaken useyikhiphile album if engakayikhiphi ialbum yakhe uSkuva leyo album le izodlondlobala izokhuphuka amalekungani ukulalelwa kwayo ukustreama kwayo nje online kuzokhuphuka izodayisa like amakinati yabo izodayisa big time. Why? Because uBig Zulu senze lento ayenzile 200 bars is not there to disadvantage abanye abantu but then ke is there to tell them ukuthi ke no ebo phaphamani bafowethu nayi inkinga unayi igenre ishona phansi ke inini enithenjiwe. I think laba abamentionile la it because uyabathemba ibona ke futhi ke aziyo kahle ukuthi ke bane positive impact towards hip hop yabo so bona ke they can take this as this or into a disadvantage kubona but then again into kodwa mina engiyibukayo la yabo ukuthi bona ba realize yabo ngoba uyabathatha ubabeka kwi spotlight but then bona kukubona ukuthi bayazigciba noma benza njani yabo kodwa ke ngokubuka kwami Big Zulu ayikho nento ebhedayo ngaleyo ndlela akade ikhuluma la these affects izinto ke ozibonayo nawo ukuthi okay fine lama punchlines lawa are not there to harm but then are there to pose a wake up call yabo so I think bafethu ke nawe ungakhomenta la kwi section kezansi ke just to voice out ke ukuthi wena uyizwa kanjani ke indaba ka 200 bars. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, don't forget to share the video as well. Angibonge manje, danko.